from Mrs.Prindable's, the brand that you know for bringing us delicious, gourmet, caramel dipped, and then topped apples, the kind that you find at the places where you have to go through valet to go through the parking lot, right? Today, we are bringing you the opportunity to get home a brand new flavor. So when you bite into these apples, when you taste this caramel, do you know what it's gonna taste like? It's gonna taste cozy. It's gonna taste sweet and warm because that's a holiday spice caramel that you're seeing here. You're trying it here first. They've never done this before. It's the very first time they're changing the caramel flavor for us here at QVC, and they have no other plans to do this for the rest of the year. So now's your chance to get these 9 apples home. So come on over here. Each one of them is individually wrapped, okay? So you're gonna get all of them individually packaged like this. They're the individual size, and you're gonna get 3 of the double chocolate apples.
Oh.
So you've got white chocolate and dark chocolate with the jimmies. You're gonna get 3 of the toffee apples, and then you're gonna get 3. Check this one out. These are the streusel apples. I don't think they've ever done this topping for us before, but this streusel, you see it's like a little cookie almost?
Yes.
And it's like this streusel, just like you would get in that cinnamon cake from Sam's, but now on top of the apple with chocolate and with jimmies. You're gonna get all of them. All of them have this brand new, delicious caramel flavor, but this price goes away at the end of the show. Now less than 9 minutes away, actually less than 6 minutes away. So let me call in my guest. Her name is Lori Shore. You know her because she's bringing us great gifts here at QVC for years, 10 years. Delicious sweets. Lori, it's wonderful to have you with us via Skype.
It is so fun. You guys, I still can't get over the fact that I was just watching you in the living room, and I'm here talking to you now. Anyhow, so cool is that, right?
It's awesome.
It is. I want to hear what you guys thought, if you guys had a chance to
Yes.
taste it beforehand, because I'm a traditionalist. I think Mrs.Prindable's caramel is so great. I'm always a little concerned about changing it.
Oh, yeah.
But isn't this a lovely, delicious variation on that melt in your mouth caramel?
Okay, so this is the one that I tried when I got it.
Me
Okay,
too.
so I got this yesterday. Oh, really? You went for the toffee
Yes.
too? Me and Elise are the same person.
the same.
We're brother and sister separated at birth.
We're sure of it.
But here's the thing. So the caramel is what's different. So imagine biting into like your Prindable's apples that you know and love, but imagine it tasting like cinnamon flavored apple pie.
Yeah.
Right? Like that was the feeling that I had with this one, Lori.
Isn't that so great? And there you've cut right close to the stick there, but isn't it, first of all, it's the same experience that we love from Mrs.Prindable's period, in that it's U.S. grown apples shipped straight to our Mrs.Prindable's kitchen, so it's crunchy and juicy and delicious. But this time, never done this before. You get to be among the first to try this. We're dunking them in that holiday spice caramel where we added a touch of cinnamon. That's what coats the outside of the apple. Oh, thank you for doing that, Alberti. And it just kind of oozes and blankets the caramel. That sets the stage when you got apple and the caramel for the great toppings like the streusel and the 2 kinds of chocolate chips and sprinkles there. In the other case, it's the double chocolate, and finally the heaped toffee.
Oh, yeah. So I got to let you know what's going on. Okay, so we have 3 ship windows. We have October, November, December. October 19th, I have few within 500 remaining. November 16th, you'll get them in time for Thanksgiving. And then November 30th, you'll have them in time for like holiday parties and gatherings and giving gifts early. You know, here's what's lovely. These are $4.10 an apple, right? You give somebody this gift, they're so happy. They love it, right? Put the name tag on here, put it in a little bag, maybe even give it with a gift card, or just give it like this. And I know we call these the individuals, but I could never finish a whole one of these by myself.
This is
Lori.
totally shareable.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And you know, you just cut it the way we're cutting it here.
Right. You know, I took one of the apples. So typically you've got tons of options on how you enjoy and give these apples. I have one individually wrapped apple in my hand, and this is how you'll probably give it to people. And then I have one apple cut up on a plate. So you can really see what it's like when you give these special treats to someone that you care about. And the versatility is incredible in that individual gifts, everything that you have right there, but also feel free to combine them, maybe 3, one of each flavor for a family on your gift list. enjoy these around your kitchen counter, maybe for an intimate gathering with friends. I used a tiered plate behind me. If I want to make it a little more sophisticated, I used them as place markers behind us on the kitchen table if you want to do it that way. But here's some examples. So this is how most people are going to give these, right? Individually wrapped, tag on it, ready to go to a doorstep or a mailbox or a front desk in an office building. But feel free to add fun things and combine them in ways, so that as many people as possible can enjoy that snap and gooey goodness.
They're so good. By the way, they don't pick the apples until it's time to dunk them and send them to you. And these are the apples that, let me tell you, like you could go into those, high-end department stores and pay $15 for an apple from Mrs.Prindable's, right? They may be a different size, but here's the thing. Here at QVC, this is the only place where you're going to be able to get this brand new caramel flavor, right? This holiday spice caramel. Try it out. If you don't love it, we can always make it right for you and get your money back. But here's the thing. Today is your day to get it home. You've got less than 5 minutes to take advantage of this price and get this home at the lowest price you're going to see that for the next 6 months. That's well into February.
Wow. So this is your holiday option.
Yeah. And if you want it for October, I have 300 remaining. That'll ship out on October 19th. I have just a few more in November. For November 16th, you'll get that by Thanksgiving. You'll get that for Thanksgiving. And then for November 30th, we have a few more as well. But that's the most popular, so please don't wait. With over 2,000 people on the lines, I don't want you to miss out on this opportunity. M70180. Lori, I'm going to ask a couple of housekeeping questions.
Please.
With regards to how do I care for the apples, right? So I get them home. What do I do? Put them in the fridge. How do I serve them? All that good stuff.
Good stuff. Well, first of all, they'll stay fresh in your fridge up to 3 weeks. That's where the ship dates come in. That October ship date, I think, is the earliest one we've offered so far this holiday season. So if you want to get them right away and enjoy them, you want to do it then. That first November ship date will take you through Thanksgiving and into the first week in December. But you want that last day in November, November 30th, if you want them to stay fresh in your fridge through Christmas. But you got it. You'll enjoy them when you take them out of the fridge an hour or so, because you want the toppings to be that gooey, melt in your mouth consistency. It makes it easy to enjoy and easy to cut. And that's how you want to enjoy. And look at all the different ways. Alberti, I know you're doing the same thing. We're thinking of ways to make the time at home special.
Look at that.
With the people that we care about most. And look at all these different ways you can enjoy.
Little place settings, little, maybe you've done something with like a little pudding mix and you've just added the apple to the top. One apple can go a really long way. You can place it over ice cream as a topping. I love these little shooters that you did over here. But here's the thing. You just take the apple out of the refrigerator, let it sit on the counter for, a little bit less than an hour, and you have got the most delicious dessert. That's dessert right there.
Dessert, which counts as a fruit.
Yeah.
Fruit serving. That's how we get around it.
I like how you think.
Yes.
I do love that. I've got over 2,500 people now on the lines picking this up. We're last call in October. And then, of course, we do have November 16th, and we also have November 30th. As our ship windows available. But that price goes away in less than 2 minutes. So now's your chance to pick it up at QVC.com. Very quickly, here is your double chocolate. You're gonna get white and dark chocolate with the jimmies. You've got your toffee. You've also got your streusel, which is delicious. 3 of each, all of them with that brand new holiday spice caramel. This is gonna warm you up and make you feel so good and cozy for the holidays. Thank you so much, Lori. It's great to chat with you.
Always had a blast.
Bye-bye. All right, stay on the lines for that. M70180 is your item number.